Hey everyone, it's your boy Paul, and welcome to another episode of
The Skooled Zone.
Alright, this might be the last episode of Dishonored, as a matter of fact. Instead of trying to stretch it out into 2 more episodes, I'm just going to try to take care of it all in this one episode. So it might be a slightly longer episode, and there might not be a lot of factoids in this episode either, but I can guarantee a lot of action. And we'll get to see how the game ends, wrap it all up, and get ready for the next game. So thanks for joining us. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is head over here. And why don't we try to jump down under here. And then jump back over into this boat access point. What do they call it? Yeah, lifeboat. So we can grab our spring razors and use them upstairs. Those 2 didn't really go to any good use, but they will in a moment. Alright, let's see if there's some guards. There is a guard patrolling. See if he comes this way. We'll sleep dart him. Alright, so we are going to just jump right into this room over here, get some cover, and I can show you a thing or two. Okay, so there is Pendleton over there, and, oh, spiritual remedy. We don't even need it. Nice. So this little grate right here will get us into that area where he is, because he's sort of locked up, and there's a rat for us right there. But we are going to tackle this whole second level before we do that. And because that'll lead on to the next segment of this mission. Ooh, I see a guard standing still. Never want to do that around me. Are you kidding me? Is he going to come out? He's not. Forget him. So how are you guys doing? You doing all right? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Okay, so we are about to face Martin here. And yeah, definitely a few things we can do here. I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways that you can kill him. As we approach him here, we're going to let him talk and give his little speech, but he's going to try to off himself. We're not going to give him the chance to off himself. We're going to do it in a very glorious way instead. So let's go ahead and approach him. Actually, before we do, I'm going to re-equip a few bone charms. Okay, so we're not going to need to deal with rats a lot in this adventure. So I'm going to unequip that, equip Fencer, unequip Rat Scent, equip Whirlwind, get rid of Albinos, and let's equip Unnerving Target. Perfect. Okay, this should be pretty fun.
Here to add me to your list? To write my name across the ground in blood? I'm not gonna plead innocence. When we dug you out of Coldridge Prison, we had the best of intentions. We'd find Emily and strike against the Lord Regent. But once we started ordering deaths, blackmailing those in power, and all the other things you're not supposed to do, well, I guess it just became a habit. It's a hard thing, holding the keys to the Empire in your hands. It weighs on a man's mind heavily. Curse Havelock and Pendleton as fools. Curse me as well. I can't stop you from going after Emily. but I'm not going to give you the privilege. I was born into nothing, and it's nothing I'll return to. Guards! To me! Die, you oaf!
Sweet. Oh, man. Total decapitation there. There's his head. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to show you guys 2 more ways that you can kill him just for the fun of it. All right, so check this out. Okay, so here's the next way we're going to kill him. This should be pretty fun. Let's get his attention.
Here to add me to your list? To write my name across the ground in blood?
Blah, blah, blah. No way. Blood pool. Look at it spreading there. That's crazy. All right, number 3 is going to be pretty amazing as well, and then we'll continue from there. All right, here's the 3rd way we're going to kill him. Should be pretty crazy. Check this out. Let's get his attention.
Here to add me to your list?
I am. This time with a sticky grenade to your head and a sticky grenade to your crotch. Oh my god, body parts everywhere. That is just hilarious. Okay, no one noticed, so let's continue. Goodness gracious. We'll just have to set that right there. Top that off. Grab this pouch. Yeah, we read this book back at, I think the Chamber of Commerce, maybe. Anyway, let's keep going. In fact, I had so much fun with that, I want to take out some more guards, so I'm going to hop up here and see what other guards we can take out. Oh, there's that guard that we shot earlier. Well, let's give him an incendiary bolt. Perfect. That's what you get. Oh, and there's another one right there. In fact, let's turn this off just for the fun of it so we can see all the glory.
I'll get to the bottom of it. Ah!
Here we go. Oh, there's one right here. In fact, let's go ahead and do some rats and try to attract them all to this area. In fact, that is perfect. We're just gonna have to throw it.
Hold on. Someone's down.
Wait for it. Boom sauce.
Damn. Someone's been killed.
Oh my gosh. How about another one right there?
Shout if you see him. Hold on. Someone's down. Damn.
We'll just set them all on fire.
We know you're here. Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Where are you?
I know you're here.
Where's he yelling from?
I'll find you.
Oh, there he is. Perfect. All right, so why don't we, why don't we explosive bullet him? You got schooled, son.
Been killed. Where are you?
Oh, we're gonna have to give them some more
Back
rats.
right now. I know.
They're just taking care of biz. All right. I want to try to take care of all the guards while we're in this perfectly advantageous position so that we can just pretty much walk around freely. Anyway, I was going to say, we could shoot Pendleton's guard from here, but they're going to have a little speech that I think is worth hearing. So we won't do that. All right, we may be in the clear for the moment. Let's go ahead and hop down here. I don't think we need any bullets. But I think there was a grenade over here. Yep. Oh, we don't even need that. See, I figure we might as well use all this stuff because we won't have too many more opportunities to do that. Okay, so there are a few guards up here we can peg. Like right there. Why don't we sleep dart him? Alright, that way we don't have to mess with any of them when we head up in that direction. Let's bring back our incendiary bolt while we continue on. That was a health elixir. We didn't need that. And by the way, if you guys see anything that's worth schooling, let us know. I'm not seeing anything that particularly stands out. I mean, there's all this kind of general stuff. Oh, there's one more. I saw him. Let's take care of him. Couple of coins. It's kind of fun not having to worry about sneaking around. We have one left. Okay, cool. So I think we are ready to head over here. Can we get there? We can get right there. And then let's possess this little rat and head on into our next area. Nope, I don't want to shoot him. I want to possess him. Alright, here we go.
I wish I'd say goodbye to my kids. But I didn't know. I thought we'd already won. Lord Chip's right.
Okay.
Another crack at this guy.
Lord Chip's landed us right in that shit. You're right there. Havlik up top, Martin at the gates. Us and our man's wounded.
Shut your mouths, both of you. We're Pendleton's men. Live or die, we're going to act like it.
We were done with him before the guy even hit the ground, literally. Oh man, we left one guard. I guess we can reach him once we can see outside.
That bastard's done me in. I should have killed them all when I had the chance.
Don't say that, my lord.
First my brothers, now me. It's my own fault. And now Cousin Celia's going to inherit. That's the worst of it. You've been a decent captain. A little slow on the draw yesterday, I have to say. But decent.
Yes, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
There we go.
Corvo, I knew you would get here. Well, you're too late. I'm already dying without your help. A stray bullet. I'll never know whose. What could I offer you anyway? You want money? Well, I'm broke. Women, maybe? Everyone knows you were screwing the Empress. You like noble women. You should meet my cousin Celia.
Okay.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
So that's that. There's that guard there. Let's go ahead and explosive bullet him.
Let's just see what What the? I know you're here.
Oh, there's another one. How about we do that?
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Oh, they're all over. Thought we took care of them all.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay, that might be the last of them. Okay. Toss him to the rats, in fact. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on to the lighthouse. Okay, so there's an arc pylon right up there that will zap us, but I can see a way to disarm it, so we're just going to do that. And I think we can continue on right through here, as a matter of fact. Perfect. Okay, I don't think there's anything worth grabbing through there, so let's keep moving. Ah, looks like there's one guard left. Well, we are gonna just have to do something about that. Oh, look at that. Oh no. I'm not letting him live. All right. Well, let's hop up into this elevator here. And we are ready to go on up to the lighthouse. So let's do this. Okay, so we're about ready to start our last mission here. And I just wanted to mention that I really like the title of this last mission, The Light at the End, because it's like a triple entendre or something like that. Basically, they took light at the end of the tunnel, combined that with the fact that it's a lighthouse that we're getting ready to enter, and it's the end of the game. So, very clever, writers. Okay, so I think there's going to be... It'd be cool if we could read this stuff, because then I can give you a few factoids about that, but we can't. So forget it. I think there's going to be some guards up here. Yep, there's one guard right there. See if we can pop him in the head. Oh, look at that. How about if we just stop time and sticky grenade him? Or just spring razor him, as a matter of fact.
Someone's down.
Let's use a bullet on this guy.
When I find you, it's... Here you are!
The end of the game, just having a little fun. Okay, that's where we want to go. See if there's anything around here. Spiritual remedy? No, health elixir. Oh well, we're doing really well. I don't even think we need it. Okay, let's take a quick peek around here. Once again, I'm not seeing a whole lot of distinguishing features to Skool, but definitely feel free to add anything to the After School Club if you do. More health elixir. Some coins. Oh, there we go. Oh, and you know what we're going to do now? Might be the last time we get to use it, actually. Alright, so a little bathroom here. Could use that sink too. Okay, so this looks like what was Emily's room. We read this book back at, I believe, the Dunwall Tower. There's some bolts. Thought she might have left a note somewhere. No, I guess not. We saw that picture, and I talked about a few things in like this maybe the 4th episode. Talked about makeup and cosmetics and stuff at the Boyle Manor. So yeah, I think we covered just about everything. What's this? We read that book too. Okay, so this looks like a little announcer station, I think. Admiralty in the Fleet, we read that back at the Hound Pits pub. All right, let's keep moving. Uh-oh. Okay, so we are in a big, like, solarium or something. Havelock, entry 7. Okay, so we haven't read that, at least the last entry, so let's do that. Yeah, we've covered all those in a past episode, so all we have to read is this first paragraph. So let's check it out. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. Yeah, like making him the king. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with little girl setting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Caldwin women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Okay, so we heard a clue downstairs about Corvo and the Empress, and now we hear another clue here about her being his daughter. So yeah, I wonder if they were thinking about Dishonored 2 featuring Emily as the main character way back then. That's pretty cool, I have to say. Alright, let's check this audiograph player out.
Done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
Alright, so, yeah, things are getting dire. We actually talked about this weird billiard table in a past episode, so check that out. Oh, we have a body.
No! Let me go!
Quiet now! And move already, child!
Okay, so we need to go rescue her. We're not in any kind of great rush, but there's not a whole lot to school around here. So, guess we can go through here. Oh, we don't need that. But we can ride up this little elevator to here.
Everything has come to nothing. The plague will take us all. You could have sat on the throne with me behind it. But now Corvo is racing toward us, ready to dash it all to bits.
Corvo's going to kill you!
Ha! Possibly. Corvo's killed a lot of people, but he's terrible at saving empresses. He's the worst of us all, you know.
No! He loves me and he is my friend, and I am the Empress!
Ah! A little dignity, please. I think we'll go now, you and me, into the history books together. Say goodbye, Emily the First. This world is no place for little girls.
Okay, so if we approach him, he is going to try to throw her off. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to back him away from the edge.
Corvo? Is that magic? Can I run now?
Yeah, you can run. All right, so yeah, let's release him and see if we can do this glorious ending here. Turn around, buddy.
Take this! Clear the line! Assassin, help!
Awesome. I'll make him shoot himself. Falls to his doom. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see Havelock's expression at the very end there? He was like, no. That was fantastic. Loving it. Okay, well now we get to go rescue Emily.
I always knew you would come. You're my hero. The others are all dead, aren't they? That's all right, because I was going to have them killed anyway. I am going to be Empress.
Excellent. Okay, so we've reached the end of the game. 70 hostiles killed. I think we got up to 83 in a past mission, but that's still pretty dang high. We got a ton of the special actions, and no civilians killed, no alarms rung. So I guess Samuel survived on that boat being dunked in the water like that. On the right side, yeah, there was only one rune to be found, nothing really else, but yeah, so we've reached the end of the game. Let's go ahead and watch this cool little outro.
What will history tell us? That the daughter of a murdered empress ascended the throne up a mountain of corpses, carried by an assassin named Corvo? No. They'll say that little Emily Caldwin I came to power in an age of terror and corruption, and that she did her best in a world that is not kind to little girls or empresses.
This is awesome. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Game of Thrones intro, sort of. I've seen a few other shows like that. Can't think of the names of them now. But anyway, there would be some really cool music playing right now, but I'm still a little concerned about content ID matches and stuff, copyright strikes, but I'll just go ahead and play some royalty-free music over it.
But whether the stories told mention you by name or not, she will remember you were there, Corvo.
And there we go. Dishonored. The first game to be schooled on the Skooled Zone. I will have many memories of this game in the years to come. But anyway, I just really loved this game. I think Arcane Studios, Bethsoft, they just did a fantastic job with this game. I cannot wait to play Dishonored 2. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say other than, man, that was a lot of fun to do. It was just a really, really rich game when it came to interesting factoids that I could school. I don't think I would have gotten a lot of factoids out of, just basic shooter games and stuff. But we're going to be moving on to some other really cool games. I definitely hope to be able to school some other Bethsoft games in the future. I'm definitely going to try to talk to them about Dishonored 2, maybe getting an advanced copy and doing that. We'll see how it all goes. But I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys tuning in, giving your support, subscribing, giving those likes, all that stuff, showing all that love. It's really motivated me to continue this channel, make it as great as it can possibly be, because I love video games and I love teaching you guys some fun factoids. And when you can see all the tips and tricks and get basically the same kind of walkthrough you'd get from other channels, except with the added bonus of learning things about the game and real life, then it's like having your cake and eating it too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a chance to see the credits while I basically gave my little outro commentary. Carrie Fisher. Oh, I forgot she was in this. Anyway, because I think all these creative developers deserve that little extra attention. It takes a lot to produce a game. I mean, I know I've produced some short films, and I can only imagine how much effort and talent it takes to create a video game like this. I would love to be able to create my own video game someday. If I ever become super rich off YouTube and I can create my own video game, that would be like my ultimate dream. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and let this play to the end just cuz. You guys can feel free to click away. But I am going to give you a few updates at the very, very end. So if you stick around to the end of the credits, then I'll give you guys a few more updates on what's coming next. All right, you guys, thanks so much for sticking around to the very end. I don't know, maybe you skipped ahead, but anyway, I just wanted to say thanks again for tuning in, watching this long episode. And I'm going to take a couple of days off to kind of get caught up on editing and social media, things like that. Then I'm actually going to try to post a bonus video with some really fun moments from the series. And then on Friday, I'll kind of explain in the Homeroom Announcements how I'm going to start approaching which games I'm going to school into the future. And then I'll announce which is the next game I've decided to school and let you guys know about that and why I've chosen that. Anyway, thanks again. Your support means everything, and we'll see you next time on the Skooled Zone.